Visa Center!
Is a must to get there. Hey, it's not true. Not true at all. Because there are programs that IELTS and other English tests are not required. You need to have a big amount of money in the bank. Great news! Not all the time. Because there are programs that proof of funds are not mandatory to process your application. It is expensive. False. We have options, and part of it is planning and goal setting. There is an age limit for a study permit. There is definitely no discrimination when it comes to learning new skills or studying a new course. The process is difficult. Not really, because the Visa Center is there for you every step of the way. How much is the cost of my application? The best thing for us to do is to ask the TVC consultants, wherein they will give us the comprehensive pricing scheme depending on the country that you would like to apply for, the program that you're eligible to take, and the type of visa that you prefer.
There are several Filipinos who thinks that immigration is not for them. Pero bago mo sabihin na hindi para sa'yo ang isang bagay, I think you should at least try and understand the process of immigration. I have to call the Visa Center right now. We offer processing of permanent residency and student visa applications for those who's moving to Australia, Canada, or New Zealand. They don't just tell you to go for it, they go with you through it. Starting from a very detailed assessment, processing of papers, up until you fulfill your immigration dreams. They offer a very flexible payment terms with non-expiry contracts and transferable applications. Marami na silang natulungang magtagumpay sa pangarap na mag-migrate. It's time to make yours happen right now.
Here are some of the amazing benefits of becoming an international student in Canada. Apart from having an internationally recognized qualification, you can work part-time during your study and full-time during semester breaks. Your partner can work unlimited hours as a holder of permanent work permit during your study. Apply for postgraduate work permit after your study and stay in Canada with your family. You may include kids in your application and they can study for free in public schools. As an international student, you gain extra points for your permanent residence application. You and your partner may qualify for permanent residence after only 1 year of full-time work experience. Enjoy the fantastic climate and quality of life in Canada. Know if you are qualified today. The Visa Center, shaping a better future. Here are the basic benefits of becoming a permanent resident in Canada. As a permanent resident, you get to work, study, or do business in Canada. Get access to their universal healthcare. You get the benefit of free education for children up to 18 years old and a highly subsidized secondary education. They also have the Canadian Child Tax benefit where you get support from the government for raising your children. Unemployment insurance of up to 65%, Social Security and age pension for your retirement. As a permanent resident, you also get to sponsor your family as a temporary or permanent resident. And of course, you have the luxury of traveling to and from Canada from the date that your visa has been granted. Experience the beauty of Canada as a permanent resident. And after accumulating years of living in Canada, you can apply for citizenship and hold a Canadian passport. Well, we all know that the Canadian passport is one of the most powerful passports in the world. Be our next successful client. The Visa Center, shaping a better future.
Okay, so hello guys. Good afternoon, Philippines. Ayun po, dahil nasa Pilipinas po tayo ngayon. But, okay, as of now, nasa Iloilo pa po tayo. And I'm very glad to be doing this Facebook Live sa Pilipinas. Sa isang maulan po na afternoon sa lahat ng mga viewers natin. And of course, good morning pa rin sa mga kababayan natin na nasa Middle East ngayon na nanonood ng The Visa Center live. So for today, special ang ating pag-uusapan is because we have our school partner, okay, from Canada. Ayan, so she's been supporting yung ating Facebook Live, no, helping our viewers to understand ano nga ba yung mga qualifications and benefits of becoming an international student in Canada. So standby kayo lahat, guys, to attend yung ating Facebook Live ngayon. Feel free po to ask your question by writing down in the comment box. Ayan po, para masagot po mismo ng ating school partner. Okay, so alamin natin what are the courses they're offering, ano yung mga student support na ginagawa nila. And of course, kumusta ang Filipino community doon. Kaya nga, we are very lucky that we have a Filipina. Okay, she's actually the in-country manager ng school partner natin na to. So standby muna kayo kasi on the second half din ng ating Facebook Live, I'll be joined by Miss Belle. Ayan, maganda na, matalino pa at talaga namang magaling. Ayan, kasi siya yung tumulong sa atin. We apologize, guys, for little late tayo ng konti for our scheduled Facebook Live today. Yan, pero tutulungan tayo ni Miss Belle later on para sagutin naman yung mga what if, di ba? Nakapagtapos ka na, ano yung next, di ba? Ano yung mga maitutulong sa'yo if nakapag-aral ka o meron kang diploma from a school sa Canada. So, naka-standby sa atin yan si Miss Belle. So for now, para makapag-share pa kayo, ayan, at makapag-tag ng friends nyo, I'm going to share muna some approved applicant na natin going to Canada para po ma-inspire po kayo. So, let's watch this.
Today, May 20. So, finally, upload na po yung application na. Thank you, TBC. Highly recommended.
Saang country po tayo na-approve po?
Sa Canada.
Today, nalaman na po namin na approve na po kami sa Canada.
Okay.
Through Facebook, si Sir Juni kasi lagi siyang, before, di ba, lagi siya nagbablog. So, doon namin nakakilala yung TVC.
So, kailan po na-submit yung application nyo and then kailan po siya na-approve?
February 26 yung lodging date namin. And today, May 20.
Opo.
So, finally, approved na po yung application namin.
Ano po yung pwede nyong sabihin sa mga inspiring clients na gusto mag-migrate sa Canada?
I-expect na natin na merong delay. Pray lang talaga. Kasi, alam naman natin na lahat ng pinag-pray natin is magiging mag-grant one day. Which is today, nag-grant na nga yung application namin going to Canada. Thank you, TBC.
Ayan.
Highly recommended.
Good news dito ngayon sa The Visa Center at ayan na ang kanilang mga visa. Ayan. So saan po tayo na-approve?
Canada po.
Okay. So short ano lang po story. Paano niyo po nahanap yung The Visa Center at bakit dito kayo nagtiwala na magpa-process ng inyong visa?
Through Facebook, sir, nakita ko, then nag-message ako. Then nakausap ko na si Sir Lawrence. Tapos yun na, sir, punta mo dyan pa-assist. Yun na po, dire-diretso na ako.
Ayun. So sir, message naman po sa mga followers namin na about sa Visa Center.
Kung gusto niyo pong magpa-assess going to Canada or Australia, punta lang po kayo sa Visa Center and we guarantee na legit po sila and tutulungan po nila kayo to attain your dreams.
Proven and tested po, highly recommended. Legit na legit po.
Alright, thank you po.
Ito na po ang aming visa.
Yeah, finally.
Okay, so iyan lang po ay ilan lang sa mga na-approve nating mga applicants ng the Visa Center. Sila po ay papunta na po ng Canada. Kaya yun, super exciting kapag natupad po natin yung ating mga pangarap. No? So, eto na, huwag na natin patagalin. Ayan, syempre, ipapakilala ko na ang ating special guest for today para guys, turuan po kayo no, ng tawag nito, paano nyo masisimulan. Ayan, syempre, ang inyong pagpaprocess as international student in Canada. But gusto ko lang magpa-acknowledge, ayan, syempre sa manager, syempre, ng hotel na kung nasaan kaya ako ngayon. I am here sa J7 Plaza Hotel sa Iloilo. Thanks sa pamirienda nila para mag-live tayo dito. Kaya yan, thank you so much po talaga. And we're actually, nandito po ako sa Iloilo for something din for the Visa Center because we're expanding. We're looking for more offices in the Philippines, lalo na sa mga probinsya area. So kaya tayo nandito. So sa mga Ilonggo na nanonood dyan, I'm sure medyo kilala sa inyo yung place na to. Pero don't worry, the Visa Center guys, malapit na po. Magkakaroon tayo dito sa Iloilo. Cross finger tayo, sana lang medyo okay yung makuha nating office. Okay, so ito na, para sa mga viewers natin, ito guys, papakilala natin. She's actually the in-country manager of Coast Mountain College. Ayan, ang pinaka-idol ng lahat pagdating sa pagtuturo ayan, sa mga kababayan natin na paano nga ba maging isang international student sa kanila. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Miss Anna. Hello, Miss Anna. Kumusta po?
Hi, Sir Junie. Kung ikaw nasa Iloilo, I'm in Cebu.
Oh! Connect
Yes.
tayo.
Yes.
That's
Hello
good
po sa inyo lahat. Good afternoon, good evening, and good morning. So, yan, sa buong mundo.
Correct. Kasi maaaring iba sa mga viewers po natin, Miss Anna, no, is maaaring hindi sila nakakapanood ngayon is because sa Middle East, ang Friday kasi is work day pa rin. Hindi siya
Yes.
weekend unlike before. So
Oh yeah, dati sa Friday, Sat ang weekend,
Friday,
diba?
Saturday.
Asa nag-iba na?
Yes, parang sinabay na nila with international calendar or weekly rotation ng mga employees. So, kaya don't worry guys, sa mga viewers po natin na hindi po nakapanood ng live, you may still continue to ask your inquiries. No? We have our ticker sa baba. You can actually contact us, message us on WhatsApp, and tell us when is the best time para ma-avail niyo yung aming free assessment and consultation. Wala pong bayad yan ha. At saka syempre, para mapanood nyo rin ito, Miss Anna Pocong will be helping you guys para makilala nyo ang Coast Mountain College. At the same time, ano yung mga support na syempre na kayang ibigay ng school para po sa inyo. So, Ma'am Anna, without any further ado pa, I'll give you the screen para po sa iyong presentation.
Yes. Let me go ahead and share my screen.
Yes.
Okay. Give me a sec here. So,
Hey
sir,
guys, so
kita
while
ba?
we're waiting for Miss Anna's presentation po, again, ulitin ko, feel free to comment anytime. Kasi pong gagawin natin later on, at the end of the presentation, doon natin tatanungin si Miss Anna nung lahat ng mga katanungan nyo. Kaya makinig kayo mabuti, then ask question, and then we will take care of that during our Q&A. So,
Sir, can you see my screen, Sir Junie?
yes, it is now.
All right,
visible.
great. All right,
Okay,
so
go ahead.
yes. So hello everyone. My name is Anna and I'm the in-country recruitment manager, okay, here in the Philippines for Coast Mountain College. And so I am so delighted to present to you our school, Coast Mountain College or CMTN. So I won't be playing this part. Please do visit our YouTube channel, Coast Mountain College, and you'll be able to see a lot of videos from our international students, yung mga programs namin and such. All right, so this is our province, British Columbia or BC. So if you notice po, ang regions ay in number. So number 2 is Vancouver or Lower Mainland. Pero we're not located in Vancouver. We are located here in number 6, which is the Skeena region. So we do have, so the point of entry is Vancouver. So para lang siyang Manila, Cebu. Okay, you take 1.5-hour flight going to our 3 international campuses. So we have Prince Rupert, which is by the coast. Napakaganda po niyan. Terrace is the main city. Okay, So we have the Terrace campus and then the Smithers campus. Now, the good thing about the Northwest region is that the the weather is balanced po, no? So hindi siya malamig. Pag winter hindi siya ganoon kalamig, pag summer hindi siya ganoon kiinit. So yung lamig niya nasa around 5 degrees lang po. Okay? So this is some of the photos of our Filipino-Korean students. So itong batch na to, no, graduate na to last year and they're on to their PGWP journey. So, ito naman fall. So, this coming September, ito yung may experience ninyo, no? Very Instagrammable. And this is summer. So, summer ngayon doon. Alright, so this is the city of terror. So, if you notice po, it's like Baguio Benguet. It's surrounded by mountains, rivers, and lakes. So, if you are, if you love nature, if you want to be away from busy city life, no, gusto nyo, hinahanap-hanap nyo ang province feels, and you want to start your new life, no, in Canada, and you're on a budget, okay, I would highly recommend that you choose or, make Coast Mountain College as your option. Okay, so napakaganda po. The population of the City of Terrace it's just 15,000. So nakita niyo po kung gaano kalaki yung land area, no? Pero 15,000 pa lang po ang population. So ano ibig sabihin po nito? Napakarami pong trabaho, no? There's a lot of job opportunities in the Northwest region. And kakaunti pa lang po ang tao. So, our students, they're very happy that they are living in the Northwest region and they're studying at Coast Mountain College. Kasi po, 100% of our current and alumni, no, na students natin, Pinoy students natin, meron po silang trabaho. And that is something na very important. Isa yan sa mga factor na talagang hinahanap natin should we decide to study abroad, particularly in Canada, because, being an international student, hindi po talaga yan biro-biro, no? It's really an investment, no? Pero it's very beneficial in the future. So here's our Terrace campus. So every September or fall intake, this is where our students will be studying. So let me just go ahead and tour you to our Terrace campus. Ayan, hindi siya nagpi-play. So, please do visit our YouTube channel and then just type in there. Oh, ayan na pala. Delayed lang pala siya. Sorry.
Hi, my name is Jessica Scape, and I'm part of the recruitment team here at Coast Mountain College. And today we're going to take you on a tour of the Terrace campus. I'm standing in front of the main registration building, which is called WAPSIAM, also known as House of Spruce. This is where you will find our student services team, our admissions officers, our records department, and it's where you can register for classes. It's also where most of our regular classes are offered. Now we're standing in WAPSIAM, and this is where you'll find our student services team, which consists of educational advisors, learning assistant specialists, accessibility service coordinators, as well as the recruitment team. Okay, so this is our admissions and registration area of the college, and this is where you can come and pay for your tuition, you can pay for your dorm rent, you can order transcripts. We have our admissions officers down the hallway, as well as our financial aid officer and our student records team. So also in the House of Spruce, we offer our health programs. We have 2 state-of-the-art health labs, and we offer a healthcare assistant program, an access to practical nursing program, as well as an RN nursing program. This is one of 2 health labs at Coast Mountain College. This is our biology lab, so our anatomy and physiology classes, as well as our microbiology classes, take place in this lab. This is our second science lab, and this is for our chemistry and physics programs, as well as our geography and geology programs. This is our yurt. Its circular design lends itself to active learning and class discussion. It's located in the courtyard between WAPSOM and WAPHOC. This is our campus store. It's located in WAPHOC, also known as House of Birch. It's where you can get your textbooks and supplies for your classes, as well as Coast Mountain College swag. WAPOC is also where you'll find our student union as well as the cafeteria. Okay, this is our WAPGATSAP community house, and inside you'll see world-class art that was created by our Frida Deasing students as well as instructors. Our longhouse is home to our First Nations Access Coordinators, and it's where we host orientation, campus feasts, as well as cultural activities on campus. This is Wat Frida Deasing. This is home to our First Nations Fine Arts program. This program is a carving program that transfers into third year at Emily Carr's Bachelor of Fine Arts. This is our Wap Apgam, also known as House of Cedar. This is where you'll find our Cedar Cafe, our library, as well as our fitness facility and our trade shops. So we offer electrical, carpentry, automotive, heavy-duty mechanics, and welding, and many more trades at this campus. This is our fitness center, where you will find a variety of workout equipment, including free weights and spin bikes, as well as treadmills and rowing machines. Thanks for joining me on our tour of the Terrace campus today. If you have any questions about applying or registering for courses at Coast Mountain College, please email recruitment@coastmountaincollege.ca.
All right, great. So, ito naman yung Prince Rupert campus namin. So, this coming January, which our slots are still open for January 2023. So, the campus is by the coast, and it's just a walking distance from the downtown area. And this is naman our Smithers campus. So, for May 2023 intake or spring, yan, dito sila sa Smithers campus. Now, just a trivia, during winter time, no, the Northwest people go here sa Smithers to have their winter sports like skiing. And this is just some of the photos of our students during their orientation week last fall 2021. So, yan, they come from different, they come from the Zone Visayas and Mindanao, so nationwide. All right, so here are the programs that we offer. So we have post-degree diplomas, university credits, certificates, and diplomas. So if you notice po, our programs are very limited. Why? Because these are the programs that, our region needs. Because we want to make sure that, there's jobs, no, for our students after they completed their program. So mahalaga po yan. Kaya, as I've mentioned kanina, no, 100% of our Pinoy students, current and alumni, may trabaho po sa Northwest region. So we have applied coastal ecology. So if you are into environmental science, yung mga marines, ecology, ito yung best time, no? Yung January intake namin or yung Prince Rupert campus namin kasi this is actually their highlight na program nila kasi the campus is by the coast. All right. Our best seller is our business programs. So we have our business administration diploma in business administration, wherein on the second year, you get to choose your concentration, either accounting, general management, or human resources. Now, ito pong program nito, this fits our K-12 graduates and also our mature students, no, who are who would like to have a specialization. Also, yung mga old yung mga kababayan natin dyan na undergraduate, yung mga first 2 years sa college, pwede po ang diploma in business administration. Now, here naman po is the post-degree diploma. Now, most of our Pinoy students, since they are mature students, mga bachelor's degree holder, ito po ang karamihan ng mga students natin na tinitake nila itong program na to. And this is also our lowest tuition fee. And this is available sa lahat po ng intake natin and lahat ng campuses natin. We have our early childhood care education. This program, no, this is one of the high-paying industry sa British Columbia, ang early childhood care education. This will be available this September 2023. So, ang September intake po namin, okay, slots will be available this November 2022. And this will be at our main campus, Terrace campus. All right, so this one naman is also being offered during fall. okay, our education assistant program. But this will be at, updated na siya, no? Sa Prince Rupert Campus na po siya. Now, we do not offer social service worker. Alternate po siya ng ECCE. So, social service worker will be offered 2024 pa po. Now, West Coast Culinary. So, for those of you na may experience, no, sa culinary, sa kitchen, we accept old high school curriculum or grade 10 yung equivalent natin. No? The good thing about our West Coast Culinary is that yung second year po, mas mababa na po tuition fee. It's a paid internship. And of course, one of the kumbaga, popular industry talaga sa across Canada. And this is the campus is at our main campus, Terrace Campus, and first week of August po ang start ng class. So every fall po ito. And for those of you who are K-12 graduates, no, and still undecided kung anong field sa engineering ang gusto ninyong kunin, you can opt to take our engineering 1-year certificate. So here, or kahit yung may passion talaga sa field ng engineering, no, because the basics of engineering will be the scope of this program. And on your second year, pwede kayong mamili ng institution na gusto ninyo. Okay? Because the first year ninyo, lahat yun makikredit on your second year. And for those of you who are, again, K-12 graduates or mature students, pero karamihan dito, yung mga K-12 graduates talaga, we have our Associate Degree of Arts and Science, wherein you can, after completing the Associate Degree of Arts or Science, meron po siyang university credit. Meaning to say, you can continue your university degree kapag kinuha ninyo yung associate degree ng Coast Mountain College. So, instead of taking 4 more years, no, to take your bachelor's degree, nagiging 2 years na lang siya. So, it's still equivalent to a 4-year bachelor's degree. Now, ang ginagawa ng mga international students natin dito is that once they complete their associate degree, they will take their post-graduation work permit up to 3 years. And then kapag PR na sila, then they continue na their university degree. And the rate is already domestic na, no? Domestic rate na siya, hindi na siya international rate. So, ayan. And still, you get a bachelor's degree diploma and an associate degree diploma from Coast Mountain College. We also have our field school or summer school wherein there's a twist, no? So, pag summer, pag nag-open na yung field school natin, student will go out of their classroom for 2 weeks. And then, depende sa program nila, yung location. So from there, they will have fun, but at the same time, they will gain credit. And I'd just like to emphasize, no, the lady below this photo, she was our youngest Filipino student, no, na pumasok sa Coast Mountain College. She was 48 when she entered Coast Mountain College in 2019. No? So ang program niya ay Early Childhood Care Education. Ma'am Maria was from Samar. She was an elementary teacher. And then last year lang, nag-reunite na siya sa mga grown-up children. So lahat sila na andun na. Okay, this is the exciting part. No? Why choose Coast Mountain College? Alam niyo po, if you will be under TVC, okay, they'll be able to waive the application fee of 100 Canadian dollars. No, this is actually a non-refundable application fee, but with TVC, they'll be waiving the application fee. And we do not require IELTS po if you are a K-12 graduate or college graduate. Now, for some cases, yung mga first 2 years natin, yung mga undergraduates natin, no, first 2 years in college, case-to-case natin, pwede ding ma-waive ng IELTS yan. The important thing is that you have completed the basic English and math noong college. Now, 97% of our international students remain in the region. Why? Because they have found jobs. Alam niyo po, ang mga locals natin doon, once they complete their program, they actually go to bigger cities for greener pasture. So, ang nangyayari, no, yung mga jobs na supposedly for the locals, ang nagbe-benefit is yung ating international students. That's why I am telling you guys again, over and over, that there is job, no? There's job opportunities in our region. Okay, isa pang magandang news, no? Just this June 1st, 2022, from 15.20, okay, it has increased to 15.65 minimum hourly wage. So just do the math, no? So our students are very happy lalo ngayon kasi it's summer. So pag summer, unlimited hours 'yan, no? Hindi na sila limit sa 20 hours per week kasi pag summer break po, unlimited hours sa mga estudyante natin. Kapag may pasok, 20-hour per week lang yan. So we have students who are doing double jobs ngayon, no? So very excited ang mga students natin kapag summer break because this is actually the time na they can save up, no? They can save up for their tuition fee for the second year. Okay? So and all programs are PGWP eligible, no? So most of our students, they're taking 2-year diploma because we all know what's the end goal, no? To settle in Canada. And if you are getting a 2-year program, you'll be having up to 3 years post-graduation work permit. Low cost of living, okay? Maganda po sa Northwest region because the housing are affordable, of course, compared to the bigger cities, okay? If you are bringing your children with you, no, kung mag-start na kayo ng bagong life sa Canada and you're bringing the whole fam bam, our education for our children is free up until senior high school, okay? And ano pa po, create outdoor adventure. Again, if you really love nature, and mahilig kayo sa mga outdoor adventure, you know, the people here, most of them, well, not most of them, people from the Northwest really are into biking, trekking, camping, mountain climbing. So, more on nature talaga, no? And just a few hours drive from the Northwest region, you'll be able to witness yung aurora borealis. And of course, one of the lowest tuition rates in BC. Okay. Again, we do waive IELTS for K-12 and college graduates. Admissions process, very easy lang po. Alam niyo po, if you will be enrolling sa aming basic academic program like business, associate degrees, dalawang requirement lang po ang kailangan namin. Diploma and TOR. That's it, no? So yun lang po, okay, for us to evaluate if you will be approved of the program. Okay, now once we have received your the requirements and you are approved of the program, we only require a non-refundable tuition deposit of 7,500 Canadian dollars. So included na po dyan ang first sem tuition fee and other fees. Okay, so the rest of the tuition fee will be paid at the start of the second semester. Now, if you will be asking po, what if may visa refusal, what will happen? So, refund po ang inyong deposit. We will just less 200 Canadian dollars for administrative fee. Now, let's say wala pa po yung visa, malapit na yung intake ko. You don't have to worry because we can defer up to 1 academic year for free. All right? So, you just have to let TVC na defer kayo and you will be just filling out a form. And after that po, if we receive the payment, then we will be sending you the letter of acceptance and TVC will be able to process na your study permit. Okay, so we have our on-campus housing and off-campus housing. So maganda tong on-campus housing namin. Very brand new. It was just opened only this quarter para in preparation for the fall 2022 intake. But, you know, our Filipino students na andun po sila sa off-campus, no? Because, you know, just so they are near sa kanilang part-time jobs. Okay? And these are some of the establishments where our international students are having their part-time jobs. Yung iba sa hotels, retail stores, fast food chains, restaurants. Ayan po. International program fee per year. So 10 courses is 1 year. Okay? So ang isang SEM is 5 courses or 5 subjects lang po yan. So ang range po ng program fee per year natin ranges from between 13,000 to 16,000 or 17,000 Canadian dollars. Now, textbooks and supplies. Textbook supplies, this is already the maximum. You know, our international students, especially our Pinoy students, what they do is that they buy used books from former students para makatipid. No? Ganyan ng mga Pinoy. All right, so total program fee per year ranges from 16 to 20 to 21,000 Canadian dollars. 1 year na po yan, lahat-lahat na. No? And of course, subject to change. Okay, so again, up to 3 years post-graduation work permit po should you wish to have a 2-year program. But all of our programs are PGWP eligible. Now, as I've mentioned kanina, our hourly rate na is 15.65. So, if you are living in the city, like Vancouver, you can see the difference, no? So, sa amin, low cost of living, may job opportunities. Wala lang nga kami sa metro, but we have the same hourly rate, no? And we have students who are earning more than the minimum rate, no? So, or more than the minimum wage. And the good thing about living in the Northwest region and studying at Coast Mountain College is that you can save, no? You can save up. Okay, kasi there's nothing much to spend here. So our students, no, what they do is that kapag summer or holiday break, they actually go to Vancouver for a few days for their leisure time and then go back again sa reality. So yan. So ganon ang ginagawa ng ating mga international students should they want to go to the city or to the main city or Vancouver. And spouses natin, nakakatuwa because yung mga students na may kasamang spouse or partner, wala pa po silang 1 month sa region, no? Yung mga spouses and their partners, meron na pong trabaho. No? So, ganun po talaga kaganda sa Northwest region. Job opportunities po talaga is marami talaga. Okay, and we have our tutors, our learning assistant specialists. So if you're having difficulty with your assignments, math assignments or essay writing, feel free to message our learning assistant specialist. So I will be now showing you, let us watch March's story, very inspiring po siya.
Hi, my name is Marjorie Balili from Misamis City, Misamis Occidental, Philippines. I am an international student taking a post-degree business diploma at Coast Mountain College. It is my dream to come in Canada, and I have given the opportunity to study at Coast Mountain College, and I want to experience how to be a international student. I came here with my husband, and I have 2 kids that has been stuck in the Philippines due to COVID, and I have my aunt here who lives for like 20 years. I personally work at A&W, so it's a fast food restaurant. I choose A&W because I worked before at a fast food restaurant way back home. We arrived here in Terrace days after when they locked the border. We did like self-isolate for 14 days. So we travel like away from like people. So we went driving for like 6 to 8 hours, and we got to see bears, caribou, deer, and moose as well. Every experience that I had in Canada are memorable. It's my first time to see the snow. It's my first time to drive on a four-wheel vehicle, and like it's because I love to travel and like go on adventure that I haven't experienced way back home because it's so expensive. It was not hard for us because there are a lot of Filipinos and international students who's living in terrace, and I don't feel like homesick. It's because like I have friends like who came from the place where I can communicate with the same language. Terrace is the best place that I could recommend for international students to start. The cost of living is so cheap, and there are a lot of Filipinos to help you to start.
All right, so side story lang kay March, no. Si March dapat gagraduate siya ngayong April 2022, pero dahil nag-study siya ng ahead, no. So she was able to complete her program nung August 2021. So natapos na siya. So in that video, she used to have her part-time job sa A&W. Now, after she completed her program, inabsorb siya ng A&W, no? She became a supervisor doon. And this year, she's actually working full-time sa BC Services or British Columbia Services. But still, nagpa-part-time pa rin siya sa A&W. So, you know, there's really job opportunities talaga sa aming region. And that concludes our presentation for today. So please do visit our website, coastmountaincollege.ca. And very very informative. So lahat doon makikita nyo about international programs. And also please visit our my Facebook page, Pocong Coast Mountain College Philippines, kasi lahat po ng mga updates, announcements about Coast Mountain College is pinapost ko po doon. Thank you so much, TVC, for always inviting Coast Mountain College po.
Okay, so thank you so much, Ma'am Ana, for your time again. Para sa napaka-interesting po na presentation natin for Coast Mountain College. Ayan, ang dami ng mga comments natin dito, no? So we have, acknowledge lang natin yung ilang mga viewers natin at saka simulan na natin ang ating Q&A. Ayan, so sabi ni Jeff, ayan, Kabuba, sabi niya, hello po, magandang araw sa lahat. And ito may mga nagtatanong na po ng paano nga daw ba maging isang international student o paano mag-enroll at mag-aral sa Coast Mountain College. Yan, sabi naman ni Vicente Alba, sana po makabisa po ako Canada. Alam niyo ba,
now's the time.
Oo, the fastest way to enter Canada po is through study permit. Kaya nga po, we keep on promoting and introducing yung mga school partners natin sa ating Facebook Live para po you will have an answer to all of your questions right away. Okay? Pero po, if you feel na parang nahihiya kayo magtanong sa live, guys, we are offering free assessment and consultation. Message nyo po kami dyan and then you will have a one-on-one with our consultants. Okay? Ayan, sabi naman ni Marlon Masayon, sana po makapag-Canada na ako. Alam natin, no? Bakit kaya gano'n, Miss Ana, no? Napakadami po mga Pinoy talaga, including me, ha? Gustong pumunta ng Canada, by all means. Kahit tourist, kahit mag-study na or maging how much pag naging PR pa doon.
Yes.
So why do you think Filipino loves to be in Canada po talaga?
Actually, the reason also kasi is that, first is that maganda ang kanilang healthcare system. Ang education system is also good, especially ang senior high school, libre po, no? Ang schooling ng mga anak nila. And at the same time, of course, Canada is a progressive country. So, lalo na kapag mag-PR ka, tapos magiging citizen ka, talagang wow, di ba? So, yes. And Sa British Columbia po, the people are laid back ang lifestyle dito. So hindi siya nagkakalayo sa Pilipinas na um ma ang family ties ay importante, no, dito sa British Columbia. So siguro that is also something na kaya parang sa region namin, it's like home away from home. No, ang feels ng mga estudyante natin dito. We have some students talaga, Sir Junie, na wala talaga silang relatives at all dito sa Canada. But they chose to study at Coast Mountain College and lived in the Northwest region kasi they see the potential. No? They see the potential, and yun nga, importante kasi talaga, laging tinatanong, Miss Ana, kapag graduate ba kami sa Coast Mountain College, meron po bang trabaho? So, alam niyo po yun, kaya I encourage you all, ang dami niyo pong, yung dream ninyo na you want to be in Canada, actually, ang first step po talaga is to contact TVC.
Yes.
Contact TVC and ask na po how we can enroll sa Coast Mountain College.
Kasi po, napakagandang investment, no? Kasi alam niyo naman, ang pagiging permanent resident po sa Canada is really something, especially for us Filipinos, kasi ang ganda nga po ng mga benepisyo ng pagiging resident noon. Plus, especially guys, if you have your family na, ang daming support na binibigay ng government. Kung mga special benefits na doon mo lang mai-experience. Imagine mo, free education for your children. As permanent resident, yes, you can do business, pwede ka na mag-aral, at saka marami pang iba. So, ito may mga ilan nag-comment sa atin dito. Sabi ni Virgie, sa Canada lang po ba yan passport? What do you mean? Sa Canada lang yung passport?
Pag pumunta ka sa ibang countries, kailangan ng passport.
Opo, okay. Or maybe if pwede nyo i-rephrase yung question mo, then we will going to read that later. Okay? And paano po makapag-apply? Ayan, para sa kay Kabanday, Mandawi. And po, first step po is contact us. Nasa screen po natin ang ating contact number. And don't worry guys, para sa mga viewers natin who are not in the Philippines or who are not in United Arab Emirates, pwede po kayo mag-start ng inyong application even up to at the end of na-approve na yung visa mo. Hindi naman po kailangan talaga pumunta kayo sa mga offices namin. But don't worry, we will going to share our office addresses later on. Di ba ma'am, di naman kailangan ng physical.
Sir, alam mo, ngayon, especially itong nagdaang pandemic, no, talagang anywhere in the world, no, you can connect sa TVC kasi online na tayo lahat Online na ang submission ng requirements sa amin. So, it doesn't matter where you are.
Okay. Alright, dito may question tayo dito. For sure, ito yung field niya ngayon, yung background niya. Paano, may program po ba tayo for nurse na 2 years program or any related course na pwede niyang i-take in that behalf?
Yes. Actually po, our healthcare related program po ay yung early child care education, no, yung ECCE namin. Pwede po dyan ng nurses, teachers, or anyone na merong community service or human services. Now, sabi ko nga sa inyo, ang ECCE, isa yan sa mga highest paying jobs sa British Columbia and sa region namin. So, mag-open yung slots namin kasi ang ECCE is being offered every fall lang po or every September intake lang siya. So, mag-open yung slots namin sa November 2022. No? We will be announcing that and we will inform TVC once open na po ang slots for fall or September 2023 intake.
Okay, so that's good news. Ito guys, para sa mga viewers natin dyan, maybe may mga Ilonggo kita nga mga viewers dira nga ari diri ngayon sa Iloilo. Ayan, so again, gusto ko lang magpasalamat syempre sa J7 Plaza Hotel na sobrang grabe, ang ganda ng mga restaurants sila dito. Meron silang rooftop na bar if you want to have a good nightlife. Mga Ilonggo ayan, so soon basta ibalitaan namin kayo if we will have our office, may extend natin dito sa Iloilo kasi napakarami nating mga professional dito, no? Ang dami mga nagtatrabaho sa BPO and especially yung area kasi Ma'am Ana nitong J7 Hotel Plaza Hotel, medyo napaligiran tayo ng mga BPO dito. Maraming mga calls na maybe they're planning to study, di ba? Sa Canada,
Post-degree diploma, sir, or business programs, pwedeng-pwede ang mga
yes, pasok yun.
BPOs.
Ayan.
Yes, pasok.
Ito naman, field na naman dyan niya. Ito for sure. Si Noveline, sabi niya, Madam, for the West Coast Culinary, ano po ang mga requirements? Ayan, ano nga ba in general na lang, Ma'am Ana? Ano yung mga basic requirements na kailangan i-prepare ng mga viewers natin if they really wanted to study sa Coast Mountain College?
Alright. Dalawa lang po, no? If you are a college graduate, TOR or TOR and diploma lang po, college diploma. If K-12, ganun din, no? If you are nandun tayo sa old curriculum high school, so ang kailangan lang po is your high school diploma, okay? Your transcript ng high school kayo, and then yung MOI nyo lang po, okay, from the school. Para yun sa mga kapanahunan ko. Yung 4 years
Natin.
pa lang ng high school. Ayan,
Oo.
oo. So, yeah, pwede po yung mga grade 10 or old high school curriculum, pwede po ang culinary.
Okay, at saka siyempre, take note natin na hindi naman natin kailangan agad ng hard copy, no? If you have
No, scan lang
saved
po.
na yung soft copy nyo, just for the start, pwede nyo na pong, yun yung kakailanganin natin, okay? So, we actually have the same question kanina kay Norvia. So, we have, etong tanong, magkano po estimated na magagastos per study permit? So, alam natin na, Miss Ana, it varies depending on the course, correct? Oo,
Yes po.
pero siguro, let's go with 2 years. Ano ba yung pinaka-average na tuition fee?
Okay.
Although kanina sa
Average-
presentation mo, you mentioned po na, di ba parang ito lang yung unang babayaran and then
Yes.
the following
The initial deposit lang po namin is 7,500 Canadian dollars. Ano na po siya, included na po ang first sem tuition fee and the insurance, temporary insurance, no? So, ang ranges po ng ating tuition fee is between 13 to 16,500. 1 year na po yun, no? Yung tuition fee na yon. Now, if you will include mga miscellaneous books and supplies, mga 15 to 20,000 per year po. 15 to 21,000. Yan. Pinaka mataas na naming range is 21,000 for 1 year. Pero ang lowest po naming program fee na ino-offer is yung aming post-degree diploma, which is about 15 to 16,000 program fee na po yon. Tuition fee, miscellaneous school supplies. So that's our lowest tuition program fee po na ino-offer namin. Business program.
Okay, ayan. So ito magandang tanong din to, no, coming from Norbia. Sir, if I study in that province, ang partner po namin pwede mag-work sa ibang province? Oh, okay. May ganun ba tayong rule when it comes to international student? Let's say, example lang, nasa British Columbia yung campus. Pero are you allowed to work sa other states?
Wala pa ako nalalamang case sa ganyan, sir. Kasi usually, kapag si student po, kasama niya po si dependent niya. Si spouse or si
Oo,
spouse
parang
or si
bakit kayo magkalayo?
Opo, parang wala pa ako nakikitang gano'n na parang magkalayo. Always po magkasama po sila sa where the student is studying.
Okay, so that's clear. Kasi maaaring naintindihan ko to, no? Maaaring siguro na parang, let's say, Norbia preferred na mag-study sa Coast Mountain College, but let's say, kung kasama niya yung partner niya na pumunta doon, since, di ba, allowed naman sila magtrabaho, yung partners or husband or wife. Pero baka mamaya may recommendation from other province. So, medyo alanganin po yun. Pero, again, sir, tawag po kayo sa avail niyo po ang free assessment and consultation namin. Okay?
Pero Sir Junie, merong akong dyan. As I've mentioned kanina, yung mga spouses and partners sa mga students natin, wala pang 1 month na dumating sa region namin, may trabaho na agad. Kung yun ang worry nila, diba? There's jobs for
That's
our
good. Okay. Ito may tanong tayo dito, sabi ni Bautista Omar, how many months po bago makakuha or ma-approve ang student permit or study permit?
I'm really not expert no sa visa, pero TVC expert dyan. Pero usually,
Okay, so,
sir, di ba, mga 3 to 6 months, mga ganyan, or less. less than 3 months, depende, no? Merong ganun.
Oo, kasi pwede rin siyang mabilis. Okay, we will let Belle answer that later on. Ayan, thank you so much. Ito na, sabi ni Valerie, kailangan po ba ang ECA for student visa, ma'am? Kailangan po ba na may relatives sa Canada to apply in that province? I don't know if Ma'am Ana can answer or maybe we'll just have to wait for Belle.
Yeah, I would highly recommend s- si Belle, no? Yung ating specialized dun sa immigration application side. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we have 2 more questions. Sabi ni QR De La Rosa, sabi niya, TVC, can you give us figures? Magkano po in peso ang need namin paghandaan for international students po? Need po ba ng show money bukod po doon sa nagsabi ng tuition fees? Thank you so much po. Okay, QR De La Rosa, since you're asking about details talaga no, ng specific figure, we recommend you to avail our free assessment. Kasi po, during assessment, tatanungin ka anong course ang gusto mong kunin sa Coast Mountain College. Then we will arrange everything para makuha niyo mo yung magkano yung kailangan mong i-prepare. Or magkano lang kailangan mo muna. Okay, just to start your application. Kasi hindi naman kailangan isang bagsak. Yun yung kagandahan dito sa The Visa Center. Okay? And our last question, this is a very good question. Sabi ni Maki, ayan, pwede po bang maging dependent ang same-sex partner kung mag-apply ang isa ng student visa? Ano pa ang requirements?
Okay, so pagdating sa visa side, no, TVC dyan, pero just to let you know po, British Columbia and Coast Mountain College diverse, we are a diverse institution. So meron po meron po mga partners, same-sex partners po na dinadala yung mga students natin. So actually across Canada, no? So hindi lang siya sa British Columbia. Yes, basta po common law partner, yes po, pwede. Or
for common law partner, ang qualification na hinahanap po natin.
girlfriend, boyfriend, pwede din sir eh.
Kung mga nagsasama na kayo ha, it's either same-sex partner or not.
Yes.
Kailangan lang po at least you have 1 year na nagsama kayo. So you need yung mga proof. Okay, let's say you are sharing the same billing address or residence or ano yung mga bills nyo na you are in the same location or address. Ay, alam ko yun. Ganun yung kailangan natin.
And Sir Junie, no, we have students na nasa in a relationship pa lang sila. So, nandun sila dalawa. Yung isa student, yung isa yung kanyang partner as a dependent.
Okay, so ayun, napakaganda ng ating discussion. Ito kagandahan kasi sa mga explanation ni Mama Ana kanina kasi syempre naiintindihan agad talaga ng mga viewers natin. Kaya thank you so much guys sa panunood nyo, no? And if you happen to remember na meron pa pala kayo dapat kailangan linawin, all you need to do is contact us po, okay? Nasa ating screen ang ating contact number. And if you have ready resume na po, pwede kayo mag-send sa info@visacenter.ae. Don't worry, kasama po natin si Ma'am Ana if nagsimula na po ang iyong transactions, okay? Kasi syempre, siya ang ating partner, school partner dyan sa Coast Mountain College.
What we can assure Sir Junie, no, is that Coast Mountain College together with TVC will help you guys talaga achieve your Canadian goals, no? So we are here to help you po, no? It's just, it's kailangan talaga na we really need to apply na, the soonest should you want to apply for our January intake kasi yung first step po talaga is to apply and the rest will follow, di ba Sir Junie? Yun yung first step talaga. So thank you so much po Sir Junie, no, for always inviting Coast Mountain College, and very supportive po kami sa TVC and we can't wait to welcome students from TVC po. So thank you so much po.
And thank you so much, Miss Ana Pocong, in-country manager ng Coast Mountain College. Thank you, ma'am, and hope to see you sa mga next na live natin.
Have a great day and stay safe, everyone. Bye!
Thank you.